how low you guys. Okay, it's been a long 3 days. It was a long Saturday, Friday, Sunday. Let me make sure I stay on topic, okay? As you can say, with the motherfucking, I don't even want to get straight into it. Let me see. I was gonna turn some music on, but I'm not right now because there's so many other things that I want to talk about, y'all. So, what I've been picking up on, just it's just a lot. So, anyways, welcome to Ashley Tribe to Wealth. Okay, what's up with all my young stars that's on here? What's up with all the day ones? All of the new subscribers, how are you doing? And then we're gonna tap into the vibes. Let me say that when anytime you come up over here, you are on a secure line with source, okay? You are protected when you come in and when you go out. It's a lot. I just want to make sure I just cover as much as I can, because the shit that I've been picking up on, it's really, I mean, just the things that I've been experiencing really over these past few days. You know, we learn through life, you know, through experience and operating in different, you know, in different spaces. And it's a lot going on, you know. One thing that I was picking up on, that I have been picking up on, is words are like so. Words can be very detrimental right now, or it can be suppressing. It can be, you know, like these things have intensified in the past 6 7 months. Like, you know what I'm saying? And over the years, over the past, I would say, like since 2018, 2017, a lot has changed for a lot of you guys. Just you being able to go into a space with yourself and sit there and be able to have that sense of oneness. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay on. That's what I'm hearing. I want to stay on. And that's why I'm saying that to myself. And a lot of you guys can be feeling that, like staying on course, staying on track. You know what I'm saying? Focusing on one thing. You know what I'm saying? Keeping your focus on what it is that you need to keep your focus on. This is very significant. So these past couple of days, I just been seeing all kind of stuff that's going on out there in the media and things of that nature. A lot of people are like, I'm seeing them go back and forth with where they are on their spiritual journey and who God is to them, and who, you know what I'm saying, who your ancestors are, or who, how you guys, hi Jay, how you doing, baby? So this is really serious though, you guys, because I really do was called to share with you guys, to break this down to you guys on, and see, I'll always tell y'all, I'm not converting nobody. I'm not on here trying to get y'all to go this direction or that direction. I fuck with leaders. You know what I'm saying? If I'm speaking to help you gain sight on your leadership that's inside of you, to confirm that you are a leader. I am not on here to say you need to be with this group of people or this. I'm a strong knower in knowing that individually we came back here to unravel and entwine from all of these motherfuckers around us, from this system. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not the first time that y'all have experienced this system, and that's why you're here. You had to come back and flop this shit. It was a flop last time, but this time you came back to finish it off, right? Thank you. That my brother. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. I love you guys. I see all y'all up in here. How you doing? What's up? Y'all, so y'all, we gonna get on some, we got, shit get deep. See, this is the thing, when things get deep, when and we start talking about spirituality, or, you know what I'm saying, Christianity and all that shit, I feel like a lot of people get scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pick up that. I've been picking up so much fear that's going on in the world right now. When I went outside today, y'all don't know, every motherfucking corner I hit, I seen the police, highway patrol, the sheriff, and they just trying to really push that narrative, or they're trying to push a line where motherfuckers is in fear, right? Where we are in fear, individuals are in fear, but we're not doing that today. So let me slow down. Let me share what I So y'all, I've been had this book for the longest. Okay, it ain't read this book. I've been had this book for at least 2-3 years, and I ain't never read it. I kind of like went through it, but I'd be lying if I said I even did that really. So Psalms 9, and I said, look, I'm sitting here, right? This is how you know when you're being helped and you're being guided, because things come up when you trying to take care of something, and then that shit go right, and you wasn't even expecting that. You wasn't expecting to get that help. You wasn't expecting for that door to open. You wasn't expecting for that light to be shined in that space. You didn't know how you were going to do it. You didn't know how you were going to persevere through whatever that situation is. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all, because this is what we're going to get to, where we going to know about going outside of ourselves or praying outside of ourselves to entities, thinking that that's how we are supposed to create, or we are or manifest things. You know what I'm saying? That's not it. Now, if I go into, I shared with you guys on other videos how I grew up in church, and I was really, really like, that's all I did was if I call my mama right now, I did that the other day, and she would tell you I couldn't read green eggs and ham at 5 years old. But I can read that motherfucking Bible at 5. I'm talking about in that motherfucker like this. My mom, I can call her right now. I ain't gonna call her though, right? Because I don't want to get off course. I called her the other day and I shared that with you guys. It's been a blast sharing just myself with you guys and being more open with you guys. The more and more, able to gain knowledge of self and wisdom and things that's going on around me, But, yeah, I was able to read the Bible, okay? Long story short, I feel like this is a part of my destiny, my life. You know what I'm saying? That experience and me sharing it with those who are afraid to lead themselves, because you are a leader of oneself. When Jesus was telling his story and Jesus was sharing, Jesus is always pointing to his head, y'all. Ain't he always pointing to his head, and then they got the sun in the back? It's his son. The sun is in the back, showing that the sun is behind him, right? So the sun is behind the sun, right? Now, how is that, right? Because everything in the Bible is like a metaphor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to decode what's in the Bible. It doesn't mean what you think it really means. Things are not what they seem, especially not in the Bible and not in this world either. They never put the actual truth out there on Front Street, but when you go and decode that shit, and decoding the Bible is not for everybody. You have to have a certain kind of heart and a certain type of kind of willpower and strength in order to decode it, because there's a lot of pain in the Bible. There's a lot of war in the Bible. There's a lot of domination in the Bible. Okay? Also, I keep seeing something. I don't know. I seen some shit over there, and I see some, but it was just in my. It was just like this, so fast, right? What the fuck that is? But yeah, and also in the Bible is fear, right? It's a lot of fear in the Bible too, as well. So being able to decode the Bible in the right way, decoding it right, and it's some people that's here to know how to do that. I'll tell you one thing. I sure the fuck do. I do. Right? And so that's why I left the Bible alone for a long time. And I was like, I ain't fucking with them. But this is the thing, right? I had to build up my strength. I had to build up myself before I went back in there, because at times I would read things and I would be able to decode them and see them, and my heart would feel like it was finna stop beating. Like my chest would start having complications because of the energies that put the energy into the Bible to indoctrinate us and put it in as dogma. They did a lot of bad things to us. And so I pick up on it, and that fear came up again. Like it came up, like it was happening again. Like my life was being took again. And so it was a number of reasons why I quit reading the Bible. The ones just shut up. Yeah. I'm not, baby. I'm gonna keep talking. They want me to, but I'm gonna keep talking. I gotta be I'm not even gonna focus on you because you're fucking retarded. Anyway, so, and a lot of people like him, you know what I'm saying? Him, her, I mean, well, he gay. Anyways, he sucked dick for a living. But that's not none of our business though, right? But anyways, so for individuals like him that suck dick, like ain't nothing wrong with a man sucking another man's dick, right? Ain't nothing. My best friend is gay, you know what I'm saying? But they be so jealous, like, you feel me? He got a whole ass page trying to be me. Anyways, so people like him that suck dick, you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna never tell the truth about it. He got a wife, he got kids and some more shit. Okay, I'm gonna stop, y'all. Let me keep going in the direction I'm going in. Okay, so Psalms 9. I'm gonna read Psalms 9 and I'm gonna keep going, y'all. It says, I thank you, O Lord, for you have not left my side. Here while I live amongst an alien people. You have not looked on me as guilty, nor cast me away because of my lust. The reason why I'm reading this, like, I literally opened this book and I opened it and I'm like, well, let me, whatever I open it to, that's what I'm gonna go to. Like, just I was going in for guidance. My intention was to see, and this is exactly where I'm at. Like, it's crazy because I read a little bit of it and I'm like, no, I'm gonna share this with the very few. You get what I'm saying? So it says, nor cast me away, because just, you know how sometimes y'all do shit, or you guys make decisions, or you may have made decisions recently and you feel like because of your decision you made, like, it made you lower than, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes you could feel like you've been forsaken by a higher source. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being forsaken by God. But if you don't forsaken yourself, that's really what it is. It was never that somebody else was supposed to forsaken you, because if that's in case, then you'll be running around and it'll be a lot of, you know, mayhem in your life and things like that, because you'll be looking for to others for clarity in who you are and all of these different things. But no, see, that whole system, when it comes to religion never teaches you to go within and go inside. They do speak of it, but it does not look like that in the Bible. It don't look like that from with the naked eye. Like, your regular eyes won't see that. They're saying to go within, right? But it does say that somewhere in the Bible. It does speak on Jesus going off on his path. He went down the narrow pathway. That's what we all do. We all go down pathways, and we go down. And when I say pathways, I'm talking about decisions. We make decisions. We make choices. You know what I'm saying? And it could be something to where, you know, even dealing with somebody where now you done went down and began a relationship and started this type of kind of relationship with these type of kind of communications and things. That's going down a narrow pathway. Now, wherever that may take you, that's on whatever the situation is, right? But you always got to end up coming back. It never quite work out right, because we were never meant to go down these paths and stay with these individuals. We are all onlookers and passerbys, right? We all pass by. None of us was meant to stay in each other's lives forever. Sometimes our parents, not even our parents, that's why it's death in life, right? That's why people leave and they transition and go to the next phases of life. I really picking up on somebody, and whoever this is, and you may not get it all from me, and I know you're not gonna get it all from me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to still experience life, but I feel like it is coming in where you're gonna be sure about who you are and where you stand with that higher power in your life that supports you, that's been supporting you, that's there for you. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's very important that we be still and know that there's no one in between me, you, and God. There's no man in between. That's just like me. That's just like my mama birthing me out, and then after she had me, I gotta go and check with the doctor before I become her daughter, before we have that connection. The only way that we can have a connection is through this doctor. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like the story with Jesus. It's like, or in God, in order to get to God, you got to go through his son. That shit don't make sense. And if it makes sense to a lot of you guys, then fine, that's cool. But I guarantee you, when it comes to this here thing, life, ain't none of this shit supposed to be something that's constant in our lives. We're supposed to constantly evolve through different religions. Yes, it's okay to learn about all religions. I think that everybody should be open to learning about all religions. Like, I don't put nothing down or judge none of that, because I feel like it's some truth in all of them. You get what I'm saying? But like where I am, like, I don't want to be connected to none of that shit. So I chose not to. I chose to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I chose to raise my own conscience. I chose to ask for assistance and ask for help. I speak, it's higher sources, it is. And I speak to them. I don't pray to them. So I feel like we're all getting in a place where either you're going to be fear-based and you're going to go back to the church. You're going to go back to religion. You're going to go back to these different groups and organizations. And this is why a lot of the stuff that's happening right now is happening, because when you're under duress and fear, you run back to what you know. You're going to run back to Jesus. You're going to run back to the church. You're going to run back to these organizations and these groups. So let me read this. It says, I thank you, O Lord, for you have not left my side here. While I live among an alien people, you have not looked on me as guilty, nor cast me away because of my lust. You took my life from the pit, but you set me among lions, ready to spring on the guilty, terrible lions who crush the bones of the mighty and drink their blood. I'm itching my nose and shit. Yeah, this is a very serious subject within the collective. It's many thousands of people that's struggling with their damn, this fucking fly is so fucking irritating. I fucking hate flies. Fucking hate them. Anyways, you have had me live with many fishermen, spreaders of nets on the face of the water, the hunters of the children of Error. It's Error. There you establish me for justice, and in my heart you fortified a counsel of truth and waters of the covenant for its seekers. You locked the mouths of the young lions, whose teeth are swords, whose fangs are sharp spears with the venom of dragons. Their design is robbery, but their mouths have not opened against me. O God, you have hidden me before the sons of man. Your teaching is hidden in my heart until that time when you reveal my salvation. Okay? You see how it's hidden in your heart, it's hidden within you. It always goes back to you, you guys, all right? When my soul was low, you were with me. You heard my clamor, and the bitterness of my soul. When I sighed, you discerned the song of my pain. When I was in the den of lions, sharpening their tongues like swords, you delivered me. You locked their teeth in their jaws, lest they tear out the life of a poor man. You made their tongue go back like a sword into its scabbard, lest your servant be killed. Right? They couldn't touch you. This is what this is talking about. Psalms 9. They have never been able to touch you. So that means that whatever doctrines that's around you, let's just say whatever systems that's created itself within this world, okay, in the United States, wherever you are, wherever you've went through trauma, pain, you've always been able to sit in the den of lions. And these are the ones that wanted to come against you, but they couldn't. They could not touch you. They could not taste you. They could not eat you. They couldn't do anything. They could not touch you because what's inside of you is so prophetic. This is the Christ that's inside of you because Christ is inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And see, when I say that, it's a Christ conscious. It's a consciousness of knowing, of learning, leveling up, not staying in the same place, not allowing. And another thing too, I have wrote down too, you guys, because this is something that I feel like you guys have been thinking about, but it's something that you're gonna have to put together as well. And I feel like as time go by, you will be able to get a very clear channel with source within you, with your higher self. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like that. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be able to, it says things will forever change. Things will never remain the same. So they want you to know that. Your spirit guides, your higher self wants you to know things will forever change. Things will never remain the same. Okay? And with that, that just lets you know that we're not supposed to stay in one mindset, in one way of thinking, or you know what I'm saying? No, constantly forever evolving, right? So it says, in the presence of the sons of man, you manifest your power and work miracles in me, placed like gold in a furnace, like silver in a smith's, what's this, cribble, refined 7 times, purified. I am unhurt. A wicked rush wildly against me, to trap me. To pound my soul all through the day. You, my God, transforms the storm into sweet calm. In its danger, you rescue my soul like a bird from the net, like prey from the mouth of a young lion. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, like, these systems is so outdated and old, man. And it's a trip because, like, when you think about it, just think about everything that you've been through, everything that you know what I'm saying, the things that you want to know, or the things that your heart desire to know, how it comes to you, how it shows up in your world. And it has a lot to do with outside energies, a higher energy as well. But like, you are the ultimate, the one. You know what I'm saying? You're not beneath source. Source don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through and talk to nobody to get to you, because you already have access to you. You already have access to Christ consciousness, to change, to evolve that consciousness, to tap into that energy, right? It's not even an evolution. It's not even a matter of you evolving that, because it's already evolving at a rapid pace, right? Okay, so Psalms 9 is significant for you guys. We're gonna get into it. Let me go to the comments, because this nigga's still in here talking shit. Hi, Emily. You're good. Yeah. Bitch, I got a mama and a daddy. What you talking about? I got 4 of them. 4 of them. If it wasn't for the haters, it wouldn't be nothing to talk about. If it weren't for the haters, it wouldn't be nothing funny to talk about, because them motherfuckers is funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. Let me see what cards I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull from this deck. I don't know, y'all. This shit is wild. Hope that fucking fly drops dead. I really do. Hope that motherfucker drop the fuck dead. They just keep coming. They dirty bitches. That's another thing too. They really feeling themselves because of all of this shit that's going on in the world. These disgusting ass energies, these motherfuckers that's parasitic, they got parasites up their ass. Like this son of a bitch that's on here talking shit. Like, these motherfuckers is festing, and they're festing like they dirty. They dirty. They get real loud around this time because it's so many. The way that this structure is and what's happening right now, it's a fear-based type energy, very fear-based. And I'm talking about the government system, the shit the president got going, all of this shit, this different shit that ain't got nothing to do with us. This shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Nothing at all. What they're trying to do is distract you. They want to distract you and put fear in you. You know what I'm saying? And like you're not gonna be able to feed your family. Like you're not going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get from A to B because this system, that shit been broke down. You been having to take care of yourself. Don't take heed to what's going on outside of you or what you're hearing outside of you because that shit ain't real. Look at this. What did I just say? The moon card came out. The moon card. What is the moon card talking about? It says secrets, illusions, deception, fear, imagination, mystery, subconscious, vision, cycles, anxiety, insecurity. That's what they want you to have. And I've been picking up on this energy. A lot of insecurity. A lot of people feeling like they're not enough. So it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be, you know, potentially unaliving themselves as well around this time up until December. I would say December 19th. I don't know, something significant about December 19th. It can go past that because we're talking about Christmas as well, where people think that they just gotta, could y'all just leave the fucking pagan holidays alone? Save your money. Keep your money. Get your money out the banks. Get you a rifle in case somebody comes to your fucking porch trying to try you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to start taking care of ourselves. Don't think that don't quit. Listen, deception. Okay, it says the number 18, so 18 could be significant as well. It says, be careful. Your imagination doesn't cause you to see things that aren't there. And this go back to what I was talking about the Bible. When you reading and you don't know what's there, and you perceiving things from what your perspective of what you know of. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all got a lot of motherfuckers that got feeling some type of kind of way about your forward movement. Piscean energy could be significant. They feel some type of kind of way about your forward movement. And it's people that's done shared you with them. Like, they didn't share stories about you. They didn't share, if you got a platform like myself, they probably didn't share the platform, and now people harassing you and shit. These motherfuckers don't even know you. Don't even know what they're embarking in on when they come after you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking off your whole structure. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I didn't have a lot of motherfuckers come on here and had a lot to say about me, but I don't really see them motherfuckers like that no more. It's like they come and go because they get taken care of, because I don't fucking play. And my ancestors don't play about me. I always say they're not going to allow you to do that. And I know they're not. They're not going to allow you to fuck with me. They're not going to allow you to speak on me, put my name in your mouth. You can't even think a negative thought about me and think that shit is going to fly high. Like, you going to get the fuck away with it. No. It's over with. If you want to play, go do something safe. Go play somewhere safe. It ain't safe over here. I always tell y'all that. And I feel like a lot of the very few that this message resonate with, you too. You hold sacredness inside of you, and you don't play about that sacredness. So that sacredness don't play about you. And that sacredness has an overall power, okay? An overall essence about itself. It moves different than you. It can do things that you can't do in the physical, right? Give me something on this moon card, because these motherfuckers want to keep on playing. Possessiveness, guarding, protecting, resources, deep-seated post issues, holding you. Stinginess, holding on to possessions, materialism. So yeah, these motherfuckers is, the number 4 can be significant. Capricorn energy, earth sign. So earth and water is out here. We got holding on to tightly can keep you right where you are and stop your forward movement. So yeah, there's a lot of individuals that's greedy. They could be looking to come towards you, but you've already defeated this energy. I feel like this energy has a very, very strong, this energy has a very strong connection towards, like, the powers that be. Yes, to the powers that be. The powers that be. Okay, with the Nine of Swords. Like, a lot of you guys are under heavy surveillance. Heavy surveillance of those that are in fear of losing or in loss. Their delusion to think that if they attack you, because this is what the parasite is telling them and showing them in their mind. Okay, if you attack, you know, this person, this being, then, and this is Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, if you attack this being, then we'll show mercy on you for the things that you have not done and the things that you need to do. We'll let you, you know, cross over to the motherland with this. It's all lies. It's all penetrated lies that's happening right now to a lot of individuals, okay? So they're trying to find God, and wherever they can find God at. They're trying to go into the churches, go into organizations, groups, and things of that nature to find God. And you cannot go and fucking find God. I don't understand. This is what's been going on throughout century and century. If you have, well, what the fuck is inside of you? Because I feel like I am the one. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I feel like I am the motherfucking one. Could you turn? No, I don't need that light. That's all right. It's cool. I got this one. I feel like I know I am the one. The only way I would be in the Nine of Swords is, shit, if I put myself there, I don't know. But this energy is, that's crazy. It says defeat, deception, surrender, violence, humiliation, aggression. They wanted to humiliate you. They was bullying you. It's a lot of bullying going on right now. It's a lot of online bullying going on. It's a lot of bullying going on in these schools. It's a lot of bullying going on in these jobs where these people are going postal. You know what I'm saying? Walking away, intimidation, lack of communication. And a lot of these individuals, they don't have the capacity or the patience to communicate to get things right. It's like they're impatient. They're impatient when it comes to that. They just want to get it. This is kind of like the life that they've been living for a long time. You know what I'm saying? They've been living this life all their life. So it's just really like The Walking Dead. I'm picking up on The Walking Dead energy. That movie, that show can be significant for somebody. It says obsessive thoughts, fear, anxiety, negativity, insomnia, nightmares, guilt, regret. And this is, I'm telling y'all, the past 2 days, dude. Usually when I'm picking up on this energy, I do a lot of sleeping. I do a lot of reflecting. Because I can feel that energy and it doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's not my energy, and sometimes it is. You know what I'm saying? Overwhelm, mental anguish, and unhappiness. It says worrying can get out of control, but it changes nothing. I know for a fact that this energy is not gonna learn. Not this time. We already at 9. We already at 10 completions. You know what I'm saying? We already there. Some of you guys can be life path number 9 or 4 as well. A lot of you guys have experienced coming into contact with this energy and not knowing if it was your energy or not, right? So for the very few that watch my videos that, you know, are in transition, are in constant transition, I would like to, you know what I'm saying, just look at this. What the fuck did I just say? I said in constant, and I didn't even notice at the bottom of it, the High Priestess. It says subconscious, mind, intuition, mystery, high power, wisdom, sacred hidden feelings, sensuality, creativity, and spirituality. So moon, water. Yeah, you stepped out of the way that you were raised. Like, this energy is an old energy that's still looking for victims, that's still looking for or creating slaughterhouses for individuals. It's a very self-sacrificing type energy, this 9 of Swords and this 5 of but the five of Swords is giving me that you defeated this energy. Like you defeated this energy. You know what I'm saying? You defeated the nine of Swords many a times. Like, you know that energy. You know that if it shows up, you know that that's not your energy. Even if you may be feeling a little bit of something, it's like that's the only way that it really can like come through. And but it keeps you on your toes as well. I'm being shown. It also keeps you on your toes. That's why they can't take. See, if you were the type of kind of individual, you know what I'm saying, that didn't listen to your feelings, your body, your emotions, if you didn't listen to what the words that people say, the way that people body language is, like, you listen to everything in the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? And this is what sets you apart from everybody. You can move through the darkness. You can move through the moon energy, you know what I'm saying, and see the illusions and know not to get entangled or even involved or speak to them. Just move straight through. You know, because you know for a fact if it is real or if it's not. And I feel like that's really what this has a lot to do with right now. Knowing what's true and what's not true. Knowing what's real and what's not real. Knowing what's, you know what I'm saying, what's life and what's not life. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of duality and polarity type of energy going on right now. Who is that? Oh, my stomach, y'all. Damn. It's a lot of fucking haters out here, though. But we need y'all, though. We need y'all to hate, though. We need y'all to watch. We don't need you, but, you know, it's good, too. It's good to have you here. Okay, so we got the 8 of Cups and the downright. It says, settling. Why I just keep talking about, I'm telling y'all, this is what, this shit is fear-based. Keep living your life how you've been living it. And what I mean by that is you're on the right path, okay? You could be a Aquarius. Birthday could be like March 9th, August 17th. November is significant as well. November is very significant. But like Piscean energy came out, I think twice, didn't it? Oh, no, it came out once. I thought I seen Piscean energy. No, I did. The moon, water. Piscean, the high priestess. She's very, very fucking wise. And she's in high power. You're in high demand. You're in high demand. So this energy feels like you belittled them. And you wouldn't even deal with this energy though. But this energy is very delusional. It's like in a delusional type energy. It says settling, fear of moving on, stagnation, accepting second best, lack of self-awareness, fear of commitment. And I can't make this shit up. That's why I got on here and I was talking about religion is significant right now. Spirituality, where you are and who it is that you are communicating with is significant right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like who you're praying to. Do you know these voices? Have you communed with them? Have you sat with them in silence? Have you in that sacred place? And because the high priestess, she knows all that she's connected to, and she's not just connected to anything. Anybody can't just come in and have access to her either. You know what I'm saying? They won't allow it. They won't. And what I mean by they, I'm talking about the outside sources that protect her. The council that protect her, for her to be here. For her to be wise, for her to be in the households with the children and raise the children. You know what I'm saying? Raise and create a safe place, a safe environment. You know what I'm saying? And give them wisdom as they go along. Like, can't nothing, because the high priestess has always been the one that was going to, even the empress has been the ones that's always been the ones that's been protected. It's like you're being hidden in plain sight. You've always been hidden in plain sight. You've always carried this ten of what's this? The 10 of coins energy. You've always carried that, which is unexpected financial windfall, stable family, security, wealth, balance, and healthy life, inheritance, settling down. You know what I'm saying? This is you all day. That's a trip. That's a trip how they keep pointing towards this though. These motherfuckers is straight. It says fear of moving on. They don't even see a fucking future for themselves. They don't, all they can do, anybody that's negative and all they got to do is say negative shit, they sit behind these motherfucking phones and these computers and they harass and bully and talk about shit that ain't got nothing to do with the shit that they got going on in their life. They so mad that they can't tap into that energy. They so upset that they can't tap into, you feel me, that Christ conscious. They don't have no access to that. They have no access to the waters at all. And they've already been defeated. With this Five of Swords, they've been defeated. Aquarius, they could be Aquarius. This bitch ass nigga on here talking shit could be an Aquarius. Sometimes the victory is not, what's this, worth the cost. Sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. Yeah, somebody down bad, sad. They sad, they mad because you gone. You're not responding. You're choosing to move forward. It's like you had the last conversation with them and it was it. And they know it was the last conversation. They knew it was going to be the last time that you see them. Somebody, like, and it's a trip because whenever this energy shows up in your life through other individuals, you're going to immediately shut it down. They're upset because of that too. They're upset because you know who they are. You know what I'm saying? And you're still willing to evolve through what it is that you know, even if it means change, even if it means change in one's religion and one's teachings and one's whatever you grew up on. Like, that is why you are so special. And so, you know, you're so special when it comes to the forward movement of mankind. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, and I don't even want to say that because I don't want to use that word, but it's like, your soul tribe knows that, you know, like, your higher self is always going to meet the mark. You're always going to meet the mark. You're never going to go beneath the mark. You know what I'm saying? You're always going to go from a higher perspective. You're always going to rearrange yourself, and you're going to do the things that's necessary even when you don't feel like it, even if it takes you longer than others. You know what I'm saying? But you're not just going to cash in your pearls to no swine. You're not going to do that. And that's what they want you to do. They want the high priestess knowledge. They want the high priestess wisdom. They want the high priestess to sit and talk to them about sweet nothings and about the truth and this, but they're not taking it in. All they're doing is sitting in your energy, sitting in your energetic field, waiting to, they're showing me like waiting to come against you, waiting to find a way to infest. So infest is significant. You like infesting things. Like, I already said something about the parasites. This is exactly what this energy is. Very parasitic type energy. You know what I'm saying? They could be coming in as lovers. You know, look at this. Bro, I can't make this shit up. Bro, I cannot make this shit up, bro. I said they can be coming in as lovers. And right underneath the lovers, the devil. The devil right underneath the lovers. Look at that. The devil come in right under the fucking lovers. Okay. These cards don't be lying, boy. That energy is real, babe. Look at it. It says lover, choices, trust, partnership, communication, harmony, sexuality, relationship, duality. I just said duality. Attraction. Somebody could be thinking that you, the number 15 could be significant. Somebody could be looking at you. They got an eye on you and they are mesmerized by you, but they don't have nothing going on. And the only reason why they want to deal with you is because of what you have to give. Even if you could feed a nigga. Even if you could, you know what I'm saying, a little conversation. The minute the motherfucker don't got it, you gonna see the fangs come out. So fangs is significant. A lot of these niggas got fangs. So they blood-sucking motherfucking... And it said that in the Psalms 9. So go read Psalms 9. It talked about the blood-sucking fang, the lions, the, you know what I'm saying? They're in conflict with oneself. It's competition, conflict, debate, minor setbacks. This ain't no motherfucking minor setback, though. The 5 of Wands, these motherfuckers is in conflict, okay? They want to be, they want you to create some type of kind of charity for them where you donate your time. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be kind to them, but they're not kind to you. Or they're not, their mindset and what they have planned for you is not kind things. They can be coming in to come in with the story like, okay, well, it's truth. We had a crossroad. Things was difficult. It was a lot of difficult decisions. It was a lot of pain and choices, a lot of conflict, but we want to make it right. And they think that you're going to be blind to these things. They think that you're going to be like, okay, because you have a heart, because you got a good heart, because you feel me. A lot of these motherfuckers is coming in. You got past history with them. You got history with them. I feel like this message, this reading, it really points to a belief system. You know what I'm saying? And the system that's within you. And I feel like your higher self wants you to know not to never stop reconstructing, rebuilding. Don't be afraid and don't have fear when it comes to a tower moment, or things breaking down, or you losing things, or having to, come up off of things, give things away, things like that. It's a lot of, I see you giving things away. It could be clothing, things that you no longer need. You know what I'm saying? Just getting rid of things, and it's very silently. You know what I'm saying? It's like doing that and while you're doing that, it's going to be a lot of people that energy can see. Even if they can't physically see, they could feel that that you're doing that. Charity is very big right now in October. Charity is very big in October. You know what I'm saying? And some of you guys could have been picked up. So is confirmation. You know what I'm saying? For you to go and do the things that you feel. Because you always go back. Like zero. For me, zero means, first of all, zero is a portal for me, right? This is the Fool card. And it's like, you're not afraid to go back to ground zero and then build back up, because you've been in training for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? This is not nothing new for you. You've then lost it plenty of times and gained it back. And this energy do not like that, and do not want you to second guess where all of this is coming from. So I'm just seeing like being very firm and very intentional when you're speaking to your guides, when you're speaking to your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're honoring your higher self. You feel me? That's that Christ, right? It's inside. Like this is the temple. Knowing the truth. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers is getting scared back into the churches. They're getting scared back into organizations and groups. It's going to be a lot of motherfucking... That's another thing I was picking up on too. It's going to be a lot of individuals starting like cults and shit. It's going to be a lot of individuals starting cults because people need somewhere to go. It's fear. It's so much fear going on in the world right now. Everything that they're doing is fear-based. What does fear do? Fear cracks motherfuckers wide open. Fear had you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Fear have motherfuckers treacherous as well. You know what I'm saying? But this is when they attack though. That's the easiest time to attack somebody, when they scared, because their instincts is not on. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I went outside today, boy, every corner I hit, I'm seeing the police and these motherfuckers ain't even, if they getting paid right now, they ain't getting, something going on with them, right? I don't know exactly, but, and they out pushing around and moving around, knowing they don't want to be. That's the energy I picked up on. They don't want to be. They don't want to be out because they not getting what they supposed to be getting because the government shit is shut down. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit shut down. They not getting paid like that. It's motherfuckers that work at Walmart to make more money than the police. For real. I'm just saying. It's motherfuckers that work at Walmart to make more money than the police. In the stores. The motherfuckers ain't, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of you young men too. And I'm going to say melanated men, but anybody who comes from the inner cities. So it don't matter what color. Because it never been about color. It ain't never been about color. All of these things, I feel like, is things that we are being shown, and based on how we think and how, like, when a situation occur and how we respond to it mentally, even if we don't say nothing, all of that shit is significant right now. You know what I'm saying? How you look at people. Because sometimes you could see some shit and it's just not, it's not meant for you to even think nothing or say nothing about it inside or feel anything. but to keep moving and to keep going if you can't help that individual, if you can't be of some assistance to that individual. And maybe you're not supposed to. Some motherfuckers just ain't supposed to get your fucking help because they're not deserving of it, and it won't matter if they get it or not because they're not going to take it and use it. They're not going to be able to receive it well. You get what I'm saying? So it'll be a waste of your fucking time. I don't know. Playing with these motherfuckers. Anytime. Okay, let me see. But yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to pull a couple of more cards from somewhere else. This over here, these one, I'm keeping this up because I'm gonna watch these niggas for a minute. Okay, look it. I pulled this earlier too, y'all, and this came out. Y'all, he was in the chat talking big shit with his bitch ass. Anyways. So it says, some trade their dreams for comfort. Yes, comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. And even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dreams. It says, today's soul action. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. And turn up. No, I'm just playing. I'm fucking with y'all. Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires. Instead, if you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? If you knew it was impossible, if you knew that you could not fail at all, what the fuck would you do? I feel like fear of failure stops us and holds us back, and it delays us. It doesn't stop what we can get. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you choose to go on the other side of that motherfucking wall, then you're gonna be good. Because on the other side is what you want, right? On the other side of fear is what you want. It says, ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. I feel like you guys have been through this past like 3-4 days. It's been a lot of like taking in your environment and the people in it. But I feel like the instinctual part of it, like you just watching the way they walk, the way they speak, the way the tone of the voice, like you're able to see, and you're like, well, how am I able to grasp the truth of what they're saying, even though some of them be like, nah, I ain't mean that. Nah, and you like, why this motherfucker lying in my face? Like, you have acquired a gift that's beyond this world. And people are very mad and upset that you know who they are, that you can see them for who they are. They're angry because you were never supposed to be able to see who you truly are. And when you see who you are, you're going to see who the next motherfucker is. When you know for a motherfucking fact who you are and you accept who you are, even the bad parts of you, even the horrible parts of you, you like, fuck that. Because those parts of you have to be changed in order for you to have access to the Akashic Records, in order for you to have access to be able to see into another person's soul, right? To see the truth. Because these motherfuckers is very clever, very convincing. These motherfuckers over here, this 9 of Swords, these motherfuckers that you already defeated over and over again, okay? You the 5 of Swords, they the 9 of Swords, right? Okay? They come, it's like they're traveling. It's like they're traveling, because this is the guy, right? Remember, he walking. If it's on the other side, he's walking up the mountain, and the cups belong to him. But these cups don't belong to him. They don't got nothing. So they're coming towards you to see what, to try to convince you that they love you, the lover's card, that they care, that they want to, they want to go into business. They want to do this. They want to get in your motherfucking business. Just because a motherfucker in your whip don't mean they riding for you. Know that, all right? They can be just there to sit there and back and watch your program, watch you, see how you move. You know what I'm saying? Get up in your whip. See the. I always say this. I don't like motherfuckers coming to my house because I don't like them to see the floor plans in my house. I swear to God, I do not like a motherfucker to know where the windows is. I don't like motherfuckers to know like the floor plan of my home. I just don't. Like, I literally get paranoid if they do. And then it's something, because I'm like, because they can know anybody, and then things can go bad, and then they go tell somebody. And then people just be weird as fuck. I don't know. But that's what's kept me safe. Right? Yeah, they tryna, yeah. They want you to, these motherfuckers is crazy, bro. Let's pull some more cards. Let me see. And I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. I'm getting back on here too. This message was Psalms 9, all right? I read it to you guys. If you guys missed it, you can go back and read it. But Psalms 9 is significant, okay? Let's get some, let's see, let's fuck with these cards right here. These motherfuckers is trying to, they don't want you to be free. Freedom at the bottom of the deck. Trying to keep you. Dang, y'all. They trying to keep you. Look at how she all tied up. But look at though. Look at which way the card is. She tied up, but see, it's in the upright. So what does that mean? For me, she's in the upright tied up, and all of these bushes that's on her, I feel like it's more so, I feel like this is the earth grabbing her and wrapping around her and sharing things with her and creating with her. You get what I'm saying? Intuition, like her intuition is opening. Like her intuition is, and she's getting all of these different downloads and all of these different, you know, inner knowings from the earth. Like she's knowing and learning how to connect and tap into the true, you know, state, like the true states, you know, the true different finalities, you know. Like if we go outside and we go sit in the sun and we sunbathe, that we're tapping into different frequencies and different energies. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what this is. It's like I'm just hearing your higher self. I'm hearing my higher self. I'm hearing them all like, look at y'all. We cannot go run back to the very system that created so much pain for us through so many different lifetimes. We've lost so many different individuals that we may not remember, but even in this lifetime, to their hands, they have blood on their hands. So we're not going back into these organizations. We're not going back into these groups because things are getting, you know what I'm saying, getting real around this motherfucker. This shit been happening. We've been having times. We've been in times like this. You don't have to go buy hella toilet paper. You don't have to go buy hella eggs. You know what I'm saying? You good. You can live how you living, but continue to evolve, continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to have fun, continue to, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that look like to you, I feel like that's exactly what it's going to be. It's not finna be no hard-ass problem to solve. It's the problem. The problem has already been solved and being solved. You get what I'm saying? It's bigger than us. Things are not what they seem is what I'm hearing. Things are not what they seem at all. Let go. Let go. Your vision. It's your vision. Whatever your vision is, it's what's gotten you here. Continue to visualize your future for what you want it to be. Continue to see it. Continue to breathe it. Continue to feel it. That's how you're creating it. That's how you've been creating it. That's how you got to where you are right now, presently, is what I'm hearing. Okay? That's how you got to where passion, whatever your passions are, has always equaled up to what it's supposed to be. And if you have not completely gotten there, that's because you're not going hard enough. You know what I'm saying? But you know you can though. So it's there. Like I'm seeing someone push the gas. I'm seeing someone really put their feet on the fucking gas. Like, okay, I done seen enough. It's time to go. But remember that Continental I was talking about? Remember that Lincoln or whatever kind of car your spirit team pulled up in and was like, hey, get your ass in, it's time to go. Mind you, that message was what, 2 weeks ago? I was seeing that. Your spirit team like, okay, we gotta go. We got some shit we gotta handle. And this, you see, you can't do this in the physical. You did what you were supposed to do. You handled yours. You know what I'm saying? But I am picking... Who is this? I am seeing... I don't know who the fuck that is. I am seeing... you get in that motherfucking backseat and be driven. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your higher self, look here, it's a masculine energy that's driving, and he fine. Okay, in the spirit realm. Okay, with the face that he put on, he fine. Okay, he's protecting you. He's driving. He's talking to you. You let you sit up in there for a minute. Why vision come out again? We got memory. Something about your memory. So something that you can be remember. It's something that you're gonna remember. That's going to catapult you. It's something that's going to. It's something that's gonna come through. It's something that's gonna happen. It could be a situation where it may not be a good situation, but it's gonna be like, you know what, this is why I gotta get on my shit. This is why I have to make better money decisions. This is why I need to, you know, if you the only mother, you know, that's if you're the only woman in the household and you raising the household, you know what I'm saying? It's time to be serious. It's time to really plant your seeds. You know what I'm saying? And really plant them right in the right soil, in the right with the right water, underneath the right temperature, underneath the you see this is all metaphoric and symbolic, right? This is how the Bible works as well, y'all. So what you see is not really what you see. You have to be able to decode. So decoding is very significant right now, right? And what you don't know, then you ask. You ask. And when you ask, who are you asking? Because spirit, source, big mama, she's saying you need to be very careful on who y'all asking shit for. Be very careful who you calling on and who you asking to watch over your life and you to put this protection over you. You gotta be very, very mindful because right now, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what the fuck you supposed to be doing? Automatically, it's an automatic protection that's over you. Automatically, the universe is going to do what it does, and it's going to make sure that get to where it needs to get to, and no one can stop it from getting there, to where it needs to be. You get what I'm saying? Memory, vision. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth going on. It's a lot of individuals that want to go back and forth, and it's kind of like I'm seeing, like, you know how they got the men, they go back and forth when they betting and shit and doing like that. I'm seeing that, but I'm just seeing a lot of that energy being shifted all around and people trying to get you wrapped up in debating and things like that, and you like, I just ain't got time. I don't got the energy. You see that bitch ass fly? I wish they had guns for flies. I had a mother. I'll be shooting the fuck out of flies. Anyways, all right. So a lot of you guys are being called to, or just being, you know, just community miracles. You know what I'm saying? Community miracles came out, right? Those at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that just go back to what I just said. Butterflies is significant. Birds is significant. You being out in nature is significant. Okay? And it said hood love. It say hood love. Look it. He done ignited some shit within himself, and he knows that he can do it without any motherfucking source or energy. He has the energy to do it. He has the, you know what I'm saying? The willpower to do whatever it is, because what he's connected to is an infinite energy, right? Source. There's no beginning, no end to that. It's like that energy that I'm picking up on is like, wait a minute, baby, you are the tree. You believe in you. Well, no, you don't supposed to pray to us. Don't put us higher than you. I'm talking about this is your ancestors. Like, no, nah, we all leaders in our own right. We all have something to give towards the divine collective for humanity to, you feel me, pursue the dreams or the visions that we have or that Big Mama have or what's supposed to happen for our, generations to come or whatever the case may be. This is you. You know what I'm saying? Very free spirit I'm picking up on. You have a very free spirit. And when you are at peace, your actions are more direct. So when whoever this resonates with, when you are at peace, that's when your actions, and you're also being called to celebrate too. To celebrate just the things that you have accomplished that you have accomplished within yourself. I'm not seeing anything outside of you that's being lit up. As far as me supposed to haven't been talked about it, I feel like what I'm being shown is more about you. You doing the things that make you happy. You getting this avatar strengthened so it could be here for a long time. So you could be here for your children. So you could be here for your grandchildren. So you could be here for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It'll all go back to you. But I'm just seeing that. Yeah. Yeah, you the one that's going to create good times. That's what that is. You're going to create good times for those that you love. And the people that do love you and that support you, Even if you by yourself and you don't got nobody, let's just say you don't have nobody physically, like these people are not far away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your tribe is not far away, but like, I feel like you have to really make sure those that don't have individuals like that, just make sure you know, use your instincts is what was, it's something that you inherited and that you had to gain in order for you to have access to the information that you have access to, like myself. And so being able to read motherfuckers is something that you're gonna have to be able to do in this next season and these seasons to come, because it's going to be a lot of trickery. It's going to be a lot of deception. It's going to be a lot of individuals looking to get in the ride, trying to get in the whip because they want to, you know, they need somewhere to go. They need some light. These individuals have a very, very dark path ahead of them, and they do not want to go by themselves. They want to take anybody that they could take with them. I'm saying they don't have a purpose. That's what they just said. They just told me. They told me themselves. Ooh, bitch, pay attention. Right when it said, I heard them say, I heard him, it was one of them. No, it was one of them. He said, I don't have a purpose. Who the fuck? And as soon as I look down, look at this card just sitting there. So y'all can know somebody that's a Capricorn, all right? Capricorn energy. The devil card is a Capricorn energy. Something could have happened on like August 15th as well. Or maybe somebody's birthday is on August 15th. I don't know. I know Capricorn is December and January, so somebody's birthday could be in December or January as well. Mm-hmm. That motherfucker said, pause your purpose. Who the fuck? Pause your purpose, bitch. Yeah, we gonna make sure when we go up out this motherfucker, we gonna close all the motherfucking portals and the doors, right? Me no punk bitch, though. Me no punk bitch ain't never been, right? Wow. Okay. Pay attention, man. Protect that inner child. Protect the children around you. Protect your children. Keep yourself out of the mental fog that's going on in this world. That's what this message is about. Keep yourself out of the mental fog that's going on in this world. You have the light within you to kill any parasite, to dismantle any system, and they know that. If they only can just get in. It's like they want to get into, it's like they trying to get in as children of their God, of a God, of the God, instead of them coming in and being honest about who they truly are, and look for some type of kind of salvation, some type of kind of help. I need help. I need some type of kind of, they don't want to do that though. They don't have the patience. They don't have the willpower. They don't care to be a better people. They don't care. And those are the ones that's wrapped up in the mental fog that's going on in this world too. Everything is affecting them. Everything is affecting them that's happening. Any fucking laws that's being changed, anything that's being stopped, everything is affecting them because of who they're connected to. And that's that. And I'm talking about these entities that's created the structures of the prisons, the jobs, the jails, everything, the way this shit is, the ones who contaminate the soil, all of that shit. That's who they praying to. The ones, King James. That's a lot of these motherfuckers' father. They fathered by King James. So, I don't know, y'all. Pay attention. It came out. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I've been on here for a heck of long. I love you guys. I love who love me. This message will resonate with those who would need to resonate with. Please take what what resonates. Leave what don't. Don't try to make something fit, and just see where it means something to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, really, your intentions on who you are communing with in the spiritual realm is significant, y'all. Y'all gotta make sure like, stay within. Just stay here. Learn this. This is the temple. This is the temple that the Bible speak of. This is the temple that Jesus was talking about. He wasn't talking about going to a temple outside of you. He was pointing up, right? What was he pointing to with those fingers? Go look at the picture. I'm not even saying, and I'll be honest with you, like I said, when I was younger, I was young saying this, like, I never picked up on or felt that Jesus was a real person. That's just my personal opinion when I was young. But it most definitely, I felt it's an energy. It's absolutely an energy that lived within many individuals. There were many people that came here. Dr. Malachi Z. York is one of them. To teach the people that you don't have to go outside yourself, that you don't have to get on your knees and pray, that you don't have to pray at all. You can speak forth. You know what I'm saying? You could disconnect from the matrix and actually have a full-blown inner relationship with thyself, with the universe, with your guides. You can learn their names. They'll speak to you. They'll tell you. Because I got some of mine, got them put their names in the phone. The more and more you shed this intentional world, this you know, the more and more you shed your skin of which was put upon you, or what you put upon yourself, or what others, the more and more you shed it, the more and more you make yourself, you know, open to receiving that information. And that openness with the universe is vast. It's vast. It's not a closed in thing. It's not that energy is not an energy where it's gonna have you just looking at things the way everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's very different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very different. Like, you gonna allow, like, you will fuck with somebody even if they worship the devil. It won't bother you because it ain't got nothing to do with you. It wouldn't be able to attach to you because you're that strong in your faith. You're that strong in who you know to be, who you are. Knowing oneself. It always go back to you. Bitch, I'm not finna try to convert you. I ain't converting no motherfucking body. You believe in the devil? That's fine. Well, how is that working out for you? What does it look like? And that's real. And in my mind, I'm just like, okay, if that work out for you, then shit. I'm not finna just quit fucking with the bitch cause she worship the devil. That's just me, y'all. You feel me? Cause I don't give a fuck. That's what you do? And I'm just using that for an example. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do. It's not gonna affect me. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Because it just don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It does nothing for me. It can do nothing to me. As long as this bitch intentions is pure when it come to me, bitch, you can believe in Wakala Shaka, Zulu, I don't give a fuck who. Just know what come along with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just know that what you get, what you get, or what you give and you give out and you receive, that shit, it comes inside of you. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, you guys. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Chapter. Well, another thing too. I'm closing all portals, all right? Closing all doors, all right? We're gonna clear this energy out. Cause that shit came through. We're gonna clear all that shit out because I heard that shit clear as day. They gotta go. All of them. Oh, that smells so good. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. Closing all portals and doors for the protection of myself and you guys as well. I will be back on here pretty soon, y'all. All right. Bye.